So let's start this simple demonstration of the administration of eShare by creating a project. So we'll go to the system administration area, the projects, and we'll add new projects. So we'll call this one simple administration training, already in the drop down there. I will give the database a name. This is the internal number. We could start from a template project, which will bring in a lot of automatic definitions, but we're starting from scratch. We can give the project a simple description. So say simple introduction to project administration. And we could supply an image like so. So saving will now set up the project. So that's it. We've got a project and we can find it in the list here. We've got nothing. If I go to the model, just completely blank, and we can start there. So if I had a native model from Cadmatic, then we could add one directly in, but I'm going to have to take it from one of the other formats. There's a variety of formats there, and I can mix and match. I'm going to use the Navisworks importer, and I'm using just a model that is just compartmentation of a vessel, and we're going to be basing this project around typical naval architecture arrangement data. So there's the name of the importer, and I'm not going to have to modify any of the information here. And from this web interface, what I'm going to do is upload the project file. I don't need access to the server. In fact, you won't see me accessing the server pretty much anywhere from eShare itself. So I've uploaded the project, publishing it makes it available to everyone. And now I go to the model area, get the latest version, and we can see that we have this small ship. I have a breakdown structure, and when I expose it out, we can see that it's got a lot of prefixes and names. If I can click on something, get a lot of default information. So this is typical with files exported from another project and not exactly what you want, and now you need to go through the process of tidying things up. So I want to hide a lot of the information that's here. I want to change the name so that it doesn't have the prefix, and then once I've done that, I'll be able to join some additional data to it. So let's go to the admin model and the attribute settings, and let's take a look. So hierarchy level 2 is not a very nice name. I know that as this is an Aviva Marine model, then I will change this to the typical name that I would use. And then these attributes here I don't need, so let's not import them. Like so. So let's see what effect that has on the model when we look at it. So we'll publish it. And in the model, let's have a look, click on something, and I only see a little bit of information there. Let's go a little bit further. Let's extract the name out of the much wider title with the prefix, and I can do that by extracting fragments of attributes. So to do that, to get rid of the /_co, I'm going to use a regular expression, and I'm basically going to find my way to the /_co_, and then I'm going to collect the remaining text into a field called name. And to collect everything, I need a .star, close everything off. And you can see down here, it's made me that attribute called name. This is going to be a key attribute. It's a principal key in the project that will identify this attribute as the identifier for a compartment. Save that, publish it, And if we go to the model, you can see the consequence of that is that we have a new name attribute, and making it a key presented it up there so that now it's no longer unknown. It knows that that attribute is the name that's used to identify these spaces. Let's change so that we bring this name into our attributes there. Back to the model hierarchies, and we have this model hierarchy here that's been made for us. Let's call this one compartmentation. Better name. Good, I can spell. So we have the owner, and in this one we'll have the name rather than the longer title. So we'll save. Back to model to publish. We update. We have the nicer names. Final action I'll do, I want to hide these. I don't want to see them, but I still want them to be available. Have opportunity to control the visibility, so let's take everything off and just have the visibility of name and owner. Yeah, we'll have them in that order. Publish. And back to the model. I just have the two attributes that I selected, and then that can be expanded when I click the opportunity button there. So in this first few minutes of the project, we've rapidly put something together where we've taken in a file and we've prepared a nice hierarchy with tidy names, and the information in our model area is also tidy. Next stage we'll go on to is bringing in some external data from Excel, and we have a number of data sources that we can try out today. So we can try out from Excel, from a database, or from a REST API, a web service.